I actually think it's beneficial to consider like, what would I do in the worst case scenario if it were to happen? Because if I know what I would do in that situation, I'll also know that I will be okay. And
Yeah.
if I know that I'll be okay, suddenly that worst case scenario isn't quite so scary. And most importantly, is less likely to kind of like get in my head on test day.
Yeah.
So I told myself, like, so what would I do? Worst case scenario, I mean, really worst case scenario, I fail. So then I have to study again. And like, yeah, it's probably going to close the door on like some of the specialties I want to do and like some of the places I might want to go. And like, I mean, that would be bad. Obviously, I don't want that to happen. But what would I do? I mean, I would study again. Hopefully I would pass. Like I'd have to figure something out. Like I would pass. Clearly I'm capable of this because like I'm scoring, 260s on MBME, so like I should be okay. But like, and then like, but I'll be a doctor. Like I'll figure it out. Like I believe that if I put in the work and I really continue to maintain my knowledge and keep growing it and learn things the right way and treat people the right way, like I'll be fine eventually. And paradoxically, like not caring so much about the score is exactly what happened to you. I saw my score like really jump at that point. I jumped like, I don't know, maybe probably almost 20 points from my next practice test.
Yeah.
And so I would say that that's like kind of the other part of this, right? So you want to have a good bounce back, like you said. And then you also, I do think it's valuable to consider like, okay, what would be the worst case scenario? If the worst thing were to happen, what would I do? And then actually like force yourself to game plan it. Again, not saying that like I want it to happen, I think it's going to happen, but just to diffuse that negative scenario, because really at this stage, you just want to not panic on your test. Like if you do that, you're going to be fine.
I feel like I self-consciously had been doing that worst case scenario because I was 21, about to go into Nova Medical School, and I had stroke. So that was worst case scenario. I was incapable of walking, I was incapable of moving my arm. That was worst case scenario. So now I'm like, there's nothing in this world that could put me back in that bed and just reminding myself that I am not who I am is not defined by this exam. And even my CV can have all these things, but who I am as a person, I think will, like if my program director loves my CV more than he or she loves me, I don't want to go to that program. I want the program director to really like my character, my work ethic, my discipline, my perspective, that more than she published 6 things. To me, that's more important. So knowing that is how I started to like offload that pressure. And I'm like, they should be proud of me. And I hope they are, because I'm a good person, because they know me. So I was looking at it as, okay, maybe they're just pushing me because they want the best for me. They believe in me, like how your advisor was like.
Yeah.
So I just changed my outlook on the pressure to see it as, they just really believe in me. That's all.
Yeah. One of the phrases that I like from sports is pressure is a privilege. And it's kind of true, right? It's like, it's like having advisors or mentors that believe in us. Like, I'd much rather that than the alternative. If you're a medical student or a doctor preparing for either the USMLEs or COMLEX or one of your medical board exams, then be sure to sign up for our free 14-step program where we'll walk you through the most efficient ways for you to improve your score in a short period of time. And if you're interested in getting there faster, be sure to book a free call with our team where we'll break down what it is that's holding you back and, if it makes sense, explain how it is that we can help you to get there more efficiently.